Yeah, hi, it's the 11th of March 2018, bit after 9:30 am. As usual, I start each video with the disclaimer that I'm part of the mgtow group going my own particular way, as opposed to the mgtow, mainstream mgtow are all going in the one direction. Incidentally, those guys I think tend to be younger. Guys in my camp are older, typically been fucked over and pretty badly in marriage, and we've lost houses, kids, property, money, the whole fucking thing. All right, so that's sort of to differentiate it. I think a lot in the other camp haven't been married, maybe been in relationships, but haven't been through what we've been through. I don't know. I'm not sure, but that's how it feels to me. There's two groups, and I believe there's probably another one as well. Bear with me a little bit today because this is sort of something a bit new. And it's I haven't really thought it through, and the way I work it is I come on here and I'll talk about something, and once I've got it out and I've actually heard myself say it, and what have you, I can really start thinking about it then. But this sort of struck me last night. I was in the wild jungle and sexy cam. I went in for a while, and Saturday night, and it was nothing much happening, and I said something to somebody, and an admin immediately said, "Oh, stop being a troublemaker, curious." And it was a shoulder slumper. It was a woman. Oh, fuck, I don't need this tonight. I'm just here to relax. It was just a light-hearted, comment that I'd made to somebody. It's nothing I'd ever cause trouble. And then I got a PM from, and then she got stuck into crazy as well, Crazy Kurt, about something, and he PM'd me and just shook his head and just said, fucking hopeless, I can't stand this, I'm going. He left, and I stuck it out, and I just sat in the room, okay, I'll take your advice. I didn't know what else to say to the woman, alright, and the history is, this guy, I started chatting in this guy's room 4 years ago, and there was nobody there. There's only 3 or 4 of us. And he used to say to me, do you want to be an admin? Do you want to be an admin? I said, no, I don't want to be an admin at all. No, I'm just here to chat. I don't want to boss people around or tell them what to do. Or, they're all adults, we can work ourselves out. That's what I thought. Anyway, as the room grew and grew and grew, there's more of these bloody admins. A person would be there for 5 minutes and suddenly they're an admin. 10 minutes later, they're bossing me around. I got booted by that many bloody people. It drove me mad. I don't know why I even stuck with it. At one stage, it's like, can you make me a fucking admin so I don't get booted? So he did. And somebody came and complained that I'd blocked them or something, and I lost my admin status. I thought, fuck it. So I went through all this shit, and I tend, like on here, I chat, come up with things that are a bit topical, keep a bit of interest going. It's a chat room for fuck's sake. There's nothing much, we don't share anything in common, so, I just try and make up little things for people to talk about and what have you. Yeah, but it seemed to be this whole wave of admin power that happened, say, from 2010 through to about now. It seems to be waning to some extent, there's less. But this is the whole thing, is this all this admin thing. And I think this is probably at the seat of our problems, the base of our problem, a lot of our problems. Now, I don't know that you can blame cultural Marxism on the room owner who did that. And what I couldn't understand is he's trying to build a room. Why put all of these control freaks in there that add nothing and are just authoritarian and just destroyed the thing? This is what I couldn't get. Why, if you're trying to build something, why wouldn't you get people that add to it and protect them and just get rid of all these other admins who are doing nothing? Yeah, some bloke comes in and says, "Oh, show us your tits, love." So someone just go, yeah, okay, whatever. Who fucking cares? But it sort of, I saw the growth of it, and it was counterproductive. But it was this whole, and I got caught up in it with domestic violence, and then now there's sexual harassment and all sort of thing. A lot of admins behind it, police, public, social services and whatever, all admins. Okay, they're all admins. Now, what I don't know what the room owner's purpose was at all, or even if he had a purpose, or whether he was just a microcosm of society and was mirroring it without thinking, is this actually good for my room? Is this, and he really loves his thing. He's a retired architect, but that's all his life, this bloody room, this chat room, okay? And, it gets a lot of people in there. I guess it's like having people come over to your lounge room from all over the world. So, as I said, I don't know what his purpose in getting all these. Maybe he thought he had to give them an admin status to keep them. Yeah, but in the process, he just pretty much drove me away. I don't go there nearly as much as I used to. I just couldn't stand them anymore. So he's got nobody going. Nobody wants to go somewhere where they're just getting bossed around and bullied around. All right, that's just. And you can say what you like about, being man enough to be able to put up with it, but it's actually, putting it in its simplest terms, narcs are pains in the arse, or a pain in the arse, all right? That's just in its simplest term. And if you go somewhere where you've got a pain in the arse there, you tend to not go there. Like if you go to a bar or a restaurant where there is a pain in the arse, you just think, no, fuck it, I'll go somewhere else, or I won't go there at all, I'll just stay at home. Okay, so that's probably the best way to put it. But it's sort of like going to a bar where, you got all these pain-in-the-arse admins. And they say, man up a bit, can't you handle it? You say, oh, no, I'm a customer, I don't fucking want to. I'm going home, bye. You man up to yourself. That's kind of what it's like. But I think what may have happened, this is a strange thought, but I think what the narcs have done is they've given admin status to all the women. I think that's what they've done. I think they've assumed the world is their own to do with what they will, and they've granted admin status to all women. So if you're married or if you're in a relationship, she's your admin. Yeah, not you. No, she is. She's your admin. None of this working together, to work things out. No. She is your admin. You do what she tells you to do. Yep. I think that's the way it is. I think that's building narc power that way. It's we will dominate, we'll crush you, we'll destroy you. Yep. Yeah, they're at us, you guys. Okay. We are in the crosshairs. All right. We are the deer in the headlights. Get used to it. Man up and run away, quick! What deer do you see stands in front of a car, for fuck's sake? It runs, doesn't it? Yeah, but I don't know. It's just the way it struck me. And last night, because I was trying to work something else out. I've forgotten now. I should have done the video last night while it was fresh in my mind. And I just thought, no. Here's the example right here. I'm watching it right in front of me. I couldn't stand this woman. I say hello to be polite, and that's it. And then after, she told me that, she tried to laugh it off and that sort of thing. I just wasn't interested. And that's just how I am now. I'm just not interested. And she'll disappear in time. She'll just realise that, nobody wants her and she'll go. So, I don't know what's... no, that's right. I was thinking what is going to happen when... That's right, that's where it all started. When the fairy dust... evaporates, goes away, when it all wears off. I might make that as a subject for another video, actually. I'll do that in my next video. Yeah, when the fairy dust disappears. Anyway, good talking to you, but yeah, that's just how it strikes me, that it feels like the narcs have made all women admins. Just like the room owner has made all of these admins. And I couldn't move. Like you got 6 admins there, you can't say a word. One of them's going to take offence. They're doing something else. And then suddenly you say something, no, there, boot, you're out. We don't like what you said. Yeah, well, it relied on, the 6 comments before it. So I'd be saying, but that's, I think that's probably a way to look at it. And the power, like the narc nest, the head of it, so let's grant admin status to all women. So you guys are fucked. Absolutely. I'll talk to you later. Bye.